Let's bring in former U.S. Marshal and retired Deputy Chief of the El Paso Police Department, Robert Almonte, on this. Let's talk about concerns at the southern border. We have drug trafficking, human smuggling, and individuals with links to terror as well. A lot to cover. Robert, thanks so much for coming on tonight.
Thank you for having me. Good to see you again.
Let's pick up where Emily Finn just left off there with this report on Tajikistan. The country really becoming a hotbed for ISIS. We know more and more migrants from Tajikistan reportedly crossing into the U.S. And in this most recent case, we see 8 men with ties to ISIS taken into custody months after getting into this country. Does this seem coordinated to you? What specifically concerns you about this?
Yeah, I'm very concerned, and all of America needs to be extremely concerned. I'm not just concerned, I'm really worried because this has been going on for a while. As your story, as mentioned in your story right now, 8 confirmed terrorists were arrested here from that country. And there are many, many more here. And my concern is we've been getting warning from the FBI director that they're planning terrorist attacks. There's no doubt about it. This is coming from the FBI. It's coming. And my concern is that there are many, many of them here. And the reason they're here is because they see how easy it is to get into our country through the southwest border. Now, my concern is that, unfortunately, I'm expecting some attacks from terrorist attacks. There's no doubt about it. My concern is we're going to see simultaneous attacks throughout the country. And what leads me to believe that is because all these different terrorists were arrested in different locations throughout the United States. So I think that's coming, and that's a big, big threat to our country. So that's not good news for the United States of America at all.
So these 8 men with ties to ISIS-K, do you think that this is just a one-off, a fluke, or is this the tip of the iceberg in terms of men and individuals who are in this country, operatives who potentially were planted here?
Yeah, no, this is the tip of the iceberg. I really believe that there's many more of them here already. They've been here for a while, and they're planning their attack. That's the sad thing. They're planning their attack. And what's sad is that even if we were to shut down that border today, and anybody coming from Afghanistan or any of the Middle East countries coming into the United States, I think the damage has been done. It's too little, too late. So we're going to be paying the price for this for a while. And again, I'm really concerned about terrorist attacks from these individuals and simultaneous attacks throughout our country.
Okay, it is a major concern. And I also want to get your take on cartel influence at the southern border, because Jorge Ventura was reporting on the La Nueva Familia Michoacana cartel. What specifically do you make of this tactic of them staging murder threats or kidnappings for migrants to get through the border and then forcing them to sell drugs from them once they're here?
Yeah, well, that's how the cartels operate. I mean, the story dealt with the Familia Michoacana. They're extremely dangerous. They've been around for a while. However, we've seen a reemergence of this cartel. I was just in Mexico City. I just got back yesterday, and I went to an area where they're in, and that's in Tepito. They had not spent too much time in Mexico, but they're there now, and they're causing havoc. And the Familia Michoacana and all the Mexican cartel would rather get involved in human smuggling anyway, because they get their money up front from these migrants, where when they're trafficking drugs over here, they got to wait. In most cases, they got to wait for the drugs to reach the destination, the United States, and they get their money. But now they're forcing these migrants to come over here under the threat of killing their families. And that's the MO of the Mexican cartel. That's exactly how they operate, through threats, intimidation, kidnappings, and murder. They are truly terrorist organizations, and we're not going to get a handle on this situation, in my opinion, until they're declared terrorist organizations and they're dealt with accordingly.
Okay, Robert Almonte, appreciate the insight and time. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.